and your Calvert Hall Cardinals. And now for the starting lineup for the St. Paul's Crusaders. Batting first, the center fielder, number 12, Eli Livingston. Batting second, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan Nelson. Batting third, the shortstop, number 6, Hayden Hare. Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 13, Alex Cromwell. Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 9, Evan Gebhardt. Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 17, Kobe Arrington. Batting seventh, the second baseman, number 4, Jackson Angulo Barrett. Batting eighth, the designated hitter, number 15, Teddy Johnson. And batting ninth, the catcher, number 22, Jaden Thorns. And pitching for the Crusaders is number 7, Aiden Gold. And now for the starting lineup for your Calvert Hall Cardinals. Batting first, the center fielder, number 6, Caden Farmer. Batting second, the shortstop, number 1, Jake Butler. Batting third, the designated hitter, number 5, B.J. Hankerson. Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 24, C.J. Garrett. Batting fifth, the catcher, number 4, Brennan Kwiatkowski. Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 12, Quinn Gillis. Batting seventh, the second baseman, number 2, Tyler Gibbons. Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 11, Connor Keys. And batting ninth, the third baseman, number 22, Thomas Polarski. And pitching for the Cardinals, number 9, Ryan Perry. Remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kevin Lochte, here to bring you this matchup between the Calvert Hall Cardinals and the St. Paul's Crusaders. Start things off, we're going to see Ryan Perry on the mound, getting his first start of the season, averaging about 88, 89 mile per hour fastball, looking to get some quick outs, blow some balls right past, and we're going to be live here in about 5 or so minutes. Cardinals currently 1-0 on the year. Got a win earlier this week, an 8-0 scrimmage victory. St. Paul's, on the other hand, tough loss yesterday, losing 1-0 against, 12-4 against Gilman, falling to 0-1. St. Paul's in the B conference, so Calvert Hall trying to get a pretty efficient win here, attack early and often. We're seeing Perry warm up here. He's got a good spin rate on that curveball. going to be causing batters problems all day if he can get that fastball working and then get him down in the count, finish him off with a curveball, keeping them honest, off-balanced. Weather shouldn't be too much of a factor here today. Not too much of a sun. Cloudy day, about 47 degrees. Definitely have some wind though. You can see it on the guys' jerseys. Going to see the center fielder started off here for the Crusaders. Calvert Hall not in much of a shift at all. Playing it normal for the lefty. Pitch is going to be in there for a strike. Even out the count, 1-1. One's going to land right on the outside corner there for strike 2. Looking for an early strikeout here to start things off. Livingston got to protect. That one's going to miss outside. Good take there by Livingston. Seen a couple of straight fastballs. Wonder if maybe he'll go off speed here. Still got another ball to work with. He could try and get him to chase up. He's going to blow the fastball right by. That's going to be out number 1. No contact made so far from St. Paul's.
Ryan Nelson.
Now Ryan Nelson going to step up to the plate, the left fielder. So that ball's going to skip in there to Kwiatkowski. Kwiatkowski, just a junior, getting his first year as a starter. I'm sure many of you remember Lamar King, the catcher for 4 years here at Calvert Hall. Just drafted into the MLB to the San Diego Padres. Kwiatkowski with some big shoes to fill, but this team certainly likes what they see in him. So Perry's going to fall behind here, 2-1. It's going to be right down the middle for a strike. A little surprised to see the take there. Oh, that was a nice curveball. He had his legs twinkling, but able to stand strong there and bring this count full. I'd go fastball here. There it is. Just able to get a piece of it. I think you look fastball here again. Just lined up on the outside corner. Looks like that's fouled off the inside corner. Perry, by the way, a Lenore Rhine commit. Another foul ball. Good at bat here for Nelson, staying alive. That's going to be a foul ball into the parking lot. Looks like it avoided a car, thankfully. See some of the bench guys running out to go chase it down. It's 4 straight foul balls here for Nelson. Perry gets his guy, though. Good fastball off the inside corner. I think that was 5 straight fastballs, showing a lot of confidence in it. So far, no one's put one into play. 2 strikeouts for Perry to start this one. Hayden Hare, the 3-hitter, playing shortstop for St. Paul's. One of their 2 D1 commits, committed to Delaware State. Certainly happy if you're Calvert Hall to see no one on base with him up. Cromwell right behind him, the other D1 commit. His Hare quickly falls behind 0-2. Perry with an efficient inning so far, not throwing too many balls. Perry with a little bit of an off speed there. Able to stay alive though. Perry just 1 strike away from striking out the side. See if he can do it. He's going to go for the fastball. Shortstop there to corral it. That's going to be an out recorded there. I believe that was Jake Butler playing short. The George Mason commit. Now to take the mound for the Crusaders, we're going to see Aiden Gold, the Lynchburg D3 commit. We'll watch him warm up here. We'll step away for a moment, and we'll be back for the bottom of the first. To start things off for the Cardinals here, we're going to see Caden Barmer. You might find the name familiar. It's because he's a wide receiver on the varsity football team. No surprise to see him batting first. He certainly has an electric amount of speed. See him manning down the outfield at center. A lefty as well. Towering pop-up. Second baseman under it, but this is trouble. Barely able to make that catch. I'm sure the St. Paul's coach was holding his breath there.
Now batting, number 1, Jake Butler.
One pitch, one out there, though, for Gold. We're going to see the senior George Mason commit, Jake Butler, step up to the plate. 4-year varsity guy. Certainly has the experience. He's been working the middle infield here for years. A little opposite field hit. That's going to go foul, though. Looked like he was a little bit late on that one. Yeah, have another ball go foul. Out of play. Falls behind 1 and 2. Ooh. That curveball is going to hit him. Or did that go behind him? Oh, it hit his bat. Yeah, we could hear it all the way up here in the booth. I didn't think it was that fast, but it didn't sound good, but it's because it hit the bat. That's bad luck there for Butler. Still 1 and 2. He's going to hit that curveball right up the middle. No one there. Good piece of hitting.
Now batting, number 5, E.J. Ankerson.
I have a feeling Hankerson's going to be causing problems all day for St. Paul's. The Maryland commit, certainly one of Calvert Hall's best hitters, if not the best hitter. That's going to be a nice little opposite field hit, base hit. Able to drive that outside pitch to the right of the second baseman. It's what you're taught to do. Great job there by EJ.
Number 24, C.J. Garrett.
And we're going to see the 4-hitter, C.J. Garrick, another senior. Frostburg commit. I've had a few Calvert Hall football guys commit there over the last few years. Swings right through that one for strike 1. We've got 2 guys on base, 1 in scoring position. Definitely would like to advance the runners here if you can. If you can get that ball to the right side, then you should be able to get an advance. Infield playing double play depth. Trying to get out of this inning. Count 1 and 1. Swinging through another one. Looked like a fastball. He's been late on both fastballs so far. Now 2 strikes. See if maybe he widens the stance a little bit. Definitely don't want to strike out here. Put the ball in play. It's going to be a high fastball, but he's able to catch up to it, foul that one straight back. Still 1 and 2 the count. Butler over there on second with a decent lead. Nothing too crazy, though. It's being kept in check by the second baseman. Garrick gonna foul that one into the parking lot. Ooh, that hit a car. That was a line drive right into the side of the window. Rough day for whoever that person is. Garrick, 2 foul balls to stay alive. We'll see what he can do here. That's going to be a curveball that he sends into outfield. That's going to get behind the outfielders. They were playing in, trying to cut off the run at second base. That's going to be an inside the park home run, a misfielded ball. Like I said, they were playing a decent amount in because they were trying to hold Butler there at second if it was a single, try and keep him on third, and they paid the price. Garrick able to drive that one into right center. And then the cutoff man just missed the ball. Should have been a stand-up triple, but turning into an inside-the-park home run. The second inside-the-park home run in 2 games so far for the Cardinals. They hit one, I believe it was E.J. Hankerson, hit one in the 8-0 victory in their first game of the season. Great start for the Cardinals. Just 1 out.
Now batting, number 4, Brennan Kwiatkowski.
Junior catcher going to step in. Try and keep the party going. So that fastball is going to catch the outside corner. Ooh, that curveball getting close to the elbow, but not quite. Count is 1-1 here. Allen's going to be way outside into the other batter's box. 2-1. Another outside corner strike to even up the count at 2-2. St. Paul's defense looks like they're in a relatively normal fielding. There's a big gap up the middle, though. It's going to be a full count. Able to lay off the high heat. Good discipline there. Getting his first walk of the game. The Cardinals' first walk.
Now batting, number 12, Quinn Gillis.
Seeing the senior Quinn Gillis now. His first appearance at bat. The St. Mary's commit, senior. He's going to hit that right to the second baseman. They're going to try and turn 2 here. The shortstop fumbled the ball there, so only able to get 1, but still got the lead runner.
Now batting, number 2, Tyler Gibbons.
Going to see another senior now. Tyler Gibbons worked his way up the system, started fresh off, then JV. Now starter on varsity. He is a Wilson commit. A lot of these Calvert Hall guys are seniors, so we're seeing a lot of commits. Only a handful of underclassmen starting. Gold really likes that outside corner fastball pitch. See the catcher setting up in that spot a lot. He's hit his target quite a few times. This time it looks like he's set up inside. The check swing does not go. Decent lead over there at first base for Gillis. 2-1 the count. with 2 outs here, you're going to be running on contact, so a double should score a run, especially with that lead. He's finally going to throw back. Gillis able to get under that one, though. No issues there. That ball is going to be high and outside. 3-1 now. You don't want to walk a guy into scoring position. As we get towards the bottom half of this Cardinals lineup. Might have been ball 4. That's going to be fouled out of play. Another one into the parking lot. Gold gonna check in on Gillis once again. Keeping him honest. He's shortened his lead a little bit. Now he's gonna go. Foul ball. It's a full count, so he's gonna be going on the pitch from here on out. Gibbons giving him a little bit of a workout. There he goes again. That's going to get into right field. That should get him to third. He stumbled a little bit, but still going to get to third. Now Gibbons going to second. Good base running there. He realized no one was at second base. I'm not exactly sure why the right fielder didn't throw it to third. He had a shot at Gillis, but he waited, and then eventually he threw it, which gave Gibbons a chance to take second. Now Keys has an opportunity with 2 in scoring position. Senior first baseman. Love to have a couple RBIs on the stat sheet. So he takes ball 1. He's going to go after the high pitch and foul it over top of us. Pitch count for Gold really getting up there. It's Calvert Hall. I believe they're on their 8th batter. See if they get through the entire batting lineup in 1 inning. Keys in a hitter's count. Oh, outside corner strike called there. Now Keys got to protect. That's going to be foul ball. There's a huge opening in right center field. If he can get it there, that would easily score 2 runs. He can just drive it right over that second baseman's head. He's playing deep. That would be a 5-0 game. 2-2 the count. That one's going to be just outside. Works the count full. He's going to stay alive with another foul ball. It's a good matchup here. You don't want to give in if you're the pitcher. You got a place to put him on first, but obviously you want to win the battle. You just got to make sure you don't give a mistake right down the middle. Two guys in scoring position. Oh, Keys swinging right through it. You can see the frustration, but still a good inning for the Cardinals, putting up 3. We're going to step away here as we head to the top of the second. Welcome back, everyone. Back here to see Alex Cromwell, the 4-hitter. Feels like a long time ago, but St. Paul's went 1-2-3 to start the game. That one, some heat right at Keys, but able to cleanly field that one. Another quick out for Perry. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now we're going to see the lefty step in. Evan Gabehart. That pitch right down the middle. Perry with the fastball down low, unable to get the 3-pitch strikeout there. 1-2 the count. Perry doesn't take much time in between pitches. He's pretty efficient with it. Catches it and is generally ready to deliver the next pitch right away. Oh, he gets him to chase. That had some good movement to it.
Now batting, number 17, Toby Arrington.
He gets his 3rd strikeout of the game. Good pitch there right down the middle. He's attacking guys early. He's really getting ahead in the count, and then he can work his best pitches, and he can locate them exactly where he wants them. Try and get guys to chase. He's succeeded a few times. St. Paul's once again falling behind in the count 0-2. He could use the curveball. He could locate the fastball wherever he wants. He's going to go inside and high, and he gets him. What an efficient inning for Ryan Perry. 2 strikeouts and 1-2-3. Calvert Hall is going to look to add to their 3-run lead when we return for the bottom of the second. The sophomore in the 9-hole stepping in, trying to build on Calvert Hall's lead. Is that one way outside? Gotta wonder how long Gold's gonna stay in this game with such a long first inning. It's gonna be a good pitch in on the inside corner. Calvert Hall has 2 sophomores starting right now with Pilarski and Caden Barmer. The 9 and the 1. We'll see Barmer for his second at-bat next. It's Calvert Hall on a hitter's count. Now 3-1. If I'm the coach, I'm giving him a green light. I think I just saw the third base coach give him that sign. Tired pitcher. He's got to throw a strike. Look for one right down the middle. You can drive this. Does get that pitch, but he's going to go to the shortstop. That's going to be an error. Hayden Hare. I don't know if he wasn't expecting that or took a bad hop, but just unable to cleanly field that. That's going to drive a coach crazy. When your pitcher's struggling, you got to get those outs. Barmer, one of the few guys who didn't reach in his first at-bat. See if he can. He's going to show bunt. I was wondering if maybe he'd try and advance the runner with that speed. He's going to be tough to get. That's going to be a bad throw. That's going to go all the way to the right field wall. Oh, he's going to get a stand-up double off of that. I was just getting ready to say, look out for the bunt with his electric speed and a guy on first, and he shows it, and all it takes is putting a little pressure on the third baseman. He feels like he's got to make the throw quickly. And when he feels that pressure, he messes up, and all of a sudden, you've got a stand-up double off of a bunt. A run scored off the air. 2 costly errors so far for St. Paul's in this inning. It's Calvert Hall now up 4-0. We see Jake Butler with his second at-bat. Smokes that one foul. Butler reached in his first at-bat. Got a single. Definitely have to keep an eye on Barmer with his speed. Jake going to drive that one. The right fielder going back. That's going to get behind him all the way to the wall. Barmer's going to score easily. Will he look 3? No. It's probably the right call. Jake just squaring that one up, driving it into right center. That's a very similar spot to where Garrick hit his inside the park home run. The only difference, the outfielder was playing much deeper. So he was able to get to it a lot quicker. Now EJ gonna try and get his RBI. He's certainly capable of hitting a 2-run home run. Big power hitter guy. He batted 4th last year sometimes as the power hitter. He and King frequently batted right next to each other. Still no outs. St. Paul's in a rut right now as they throw an inside fastball to Hankerson. The sun started to come out a little bit. Still very windy. Ball with a little bit of movement to it. Count 1-1. That ball gonna be high. You don't want to get into a hitter's count on Hankerson. We'll see how aggressively they approach this. Catcher lined up on the outside corner, and he's gonna hit him right in the helmet. Completely missed his target there. Apparently, it's his 3rd time, and Calvert Hall's played 2 games. 3rd time getting hit. So he just seems to be a magnet for that ball. His 2nd time getting hit in the helmet. Just some bad luck there. Luckily, he seems to be okay. It was an off-speed pitch, so couldn't have hurt too much, but that never feels good. Now Calvert Hall has guys on base, 1st and 2nd, still no outs. Garrick would love to hit another inside the park home run. Coach Kerr giving signs to his guys as he heads back to the dugout. It's his 1st year as the head coach. Coach Eckerl was here for so long, but now enjoying retirement. A well-deserved retirement as Hankerson smokes that one into right field. Over the second baseman's head. A little bit to the right of him. Good piece of hitting there. Or excuse me, not Hankerson. Garrick. Hankerson was hit at bat before. 2 good pieces of hitting by Garrick.
Number 4, Brennan Kwiatkowski.
Now, Kwiatkowski's got the bases loaded, no one out. Believe we just saw the sign St. Paul's gonna make a pitching change. Looks like they're gonna have Lucas Wassel come into the game. Not the tallest guy ever, but we'll see if he can get out of this serious pickle that St. Paul's finds themselves in. I'm going to step away while he warms up, and we'll be back for bases loaded. welcome back Kwiatkowski, trying to make this a 9-run game. He would love to get that grand slam. See, it's a little bit early on that one. Pulls it left. There. That pitch looked like it was low and away. Even the count out at 1-1. Crusaders corners in. Middle infield playing double play depth. That's going to be a towering pop-up. Not what you wanted to do. Unproductive out there, but still 2 outs to work with.
Now batting, number 12, Quinn Gillis.
Now Gillis going to get another opportunity. Grounded out, or got into a fielder's choice. His first at bat. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Outfield's playing relatively deep. If he can get that into the outfield, that should definitely score a run. I believe that's Butler over there on third. Hankerson second and Garrick first. Another pitch inside. Falling behind now. 2-1. Fouls that one back. Wassel would love to get 2 quick outs here. If he can get a strikeout. Time is granted. There for Gillis. Wassel's got his sign. Goes for the off speed. Not going to work out there. I've got to think he's going for the fastball here. In warm-ups, it seems to be his most accurate pitch. In a full count, you absolutely do not want to walk someone home. There's the fastball, and he gets Gillis. Wazzle coming in. Bases loaded, no outs. Now 2 outs. Hasn't given up a single run. Got to think Gold's going to give him a huge thank you if he can get out of this without giving up any runs. All 3 of these runners would go on Gold's ERA. Third baseman not holding Butler, so he's getting a huge lead. Almost halfway down the line. Good stop there by the freshman catcher. If that got behind him, Butler would have easily scored. Falling behind 2-0. Now 3-0. Got to imagine Gibbons is going to be taking this one. Oh, Butler's going to steal home. I'm not sure if Givens was expecting that. He didn't get out of the batter's box right away, but Butler was just taking a huge lead, and pitcher wasn't even looking over at him, not keeping him honest at all. So some heads-up base running, just taking advantage. Ultimately, it wouldn't have mattered because it was ball 4. But just a exciting way to add the run.
Now batting, number 11, Connor Keys.
Keys had an opportunity with guys on second and third and was unable to get anyone across. Now he's got a new opportunity, this time with bases loaded. See what he can do with it. He's going to drive that one into the outfield. The center fielder looks like he's under it. He's going to get that one for out number 3. Calvert Hall putting up 3 more runs. Almost batting through the entire lineup once again. We're going to step away here for a moment, but we're through 2 innings, and right now the score, Calvert Hall 6, St. Paul 0. Jackson Angulo Bartlett, the second baseman, going to get his first at-bat of the day. The no-hitter still in store for Perry. Only through 2 innings, but man, has he been efficient. Strike 2. See if he can get his 4th strikeout of the game. That's going to be there. Good pitch. Dotted right on the inside corner. Got to be more aggressive there if you're St. Paul's. I mean, you've got to be ready for that. 2 strikes, down in the count. Now we've got, I believe, the DH, Teddy Johnson, stepping in. If he can score up one of these fastballs, he certainly looks like he's capable of taking it far. See, misses that one. I believe the count 1-1. Swings through that one. Almost looked like he was stepping away from the ball in that swing. See what he can do here with 2 strikes. Not able to catch up to the heat there. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now Perry looking to strike out the side. Howard Hall's got to love what they're seeing so far out of him.
Now batting, number 22, Jaden Thorns.
Now we're going to see the freshman catcher for his first appearance, the 9-hitter for the Crusader lineup. That one's heading for the parking lot. And that's going to land foul. Two guys chasing the foul balls have taken off the sweatshirts. It must have warmed up a little bit. Perry once again up 0-2 on the count. Looking to strike out the side here. Ball's going to miss. Kwiatkowski lined up on the outside corner. Able to strike out the side there with that nasty curveball. Great spin rate on that. Now, Howard Hall going to head to the bottom of the third with a 6-run lead, looking to add to it. Looks like Wazzle's going to stay in the game. We're going to step away here, and we will be back shortly for the bottom of the third.
Now batting, number 22, Thomas Polarski.
Sophomore stepping in to lead off once again. Second time leading off, I believe. Third baseman hasn't had too much action in the field yet so far. Wazzle leaving that one over the plate just a little bit too much. Plarski able to send that one to left field.
Now batting, number 6, Caden Armour.
Looked like maybe it hit the inside part of his bat, but just able to drive, stay with that ball, and send it into the outfield. Infield's going to have to play in on Barmer. So we saw him execute that bunt so well earlier. And he's got such electric speed, as we've mentioned, that they're going to do a pitch out. Oh, that was a rough throw. That one must have slipped out of his hand. Still wouldn't be totally surprised to see Barmer bunt. I can't imagine he will, but with his speed, could definitely get that infield hit. Shortstop keeping Plarski company. There is the bunt. Bunts it foul, though. If you can get it down the third base line, third baseman's going to have to make a play on the ball. That'll advance the runner. Looked like that's what he was trying to do. See if he bunts again or swings away. He's going to swing away. Take that pitch. You can see the frustration in his eyes after taking that one. Still got another opportunity, though. 1-2. That one's going to be way outside. Even out the count at 2-2. Oh, that one's going to hit him. Barmer going to slowly walk his way down to first base. Looked like he wanted to get a hit himself, so that's got to be frustrating for him, but
Now batting, number 1, Jake
hopefully he's
Butler.
okay. Looked like maybe it hit him in the shin area, lower leg. Now Butler going to step in. Ooh, that one's behind him. Runner's going to go. They're not even going to bother throwing since got away from him. Now guys at second and third for Butler. Butler and Hankerson, probably the two guys you want at bat least with runners in scoring position. And they're currently up and on deck. There's once again a massive gap in right center field. Gotta think that's where Butler's looking to send this. Center fielders playing in. Right and left fielders look like they're deep. Ball's going to be high. Now 3-0 to Butler. Certainly don't want to have Hankerson coming up with the bases loaded, but at the same time, you don't want to give Butler a ball right down the middle either. They just had a quick little conversation, make sure they're on the same page. Gotta think Butler's taken here. Oh, looks like he did have the green light, and he's gonna sky that one. It's gonna go. Oh, I thought that was gonna make it out of play, but able to track that one down. Good persistence there.
Now batting, number Number 5, E.J. Hankerson.
Coming all the way from shortstop to make that play. Now EJ up with 1 out. Hankerson swinging through that one. Falling behind 0-2. Looked like that one might have been a little bit outside. Infield playing in, trying to cut off that run. But with the power of Hankerson, even a ground ball, if he hits it hard, could potentially get through. If it's on the ground, the runner's probably going to be going. If it's in the air, just 1 out. They'll have to hold, see where the ball goes. That's going to be a little dribbler. That should score 2 runs. You're going to cut it off with the shortstop. Doesn't always need to be a big power hit. Sometimes a little dribbler into the open area is all it needs for a 2-run RBI. It's exactly what Hankerson just did. Now we're going to have, looks like maybe another pitching change. Wazzle did a good job when he came in bases loaded, no outs, but struggling now. We're going to see the 3rd pitcher of the day for St. Paul's. It's going to be Hayden Hare, one of their D1 commits. Looks like he's got a decent fastball. Going to step away while he warms up. We'll be back when he's ready. Garrick looking to go 3 for 3. He had the inside the park homer first at bat, and then got on base second at bat with a strong hit opposite field. His hair is going to check into first base there. That one fouled over to the right side. A lot of foul balls in that direction so far today. Tends to go in that direction when you're a little bit late as a righty. Hankerson taking a big lead. Oh, it's going to get behind. Not the first time that's happened today. He's looking 3. He was going 3 all the way. It's going to be a stand-up. Double steal. Calvert Hall having fun on the base paths today. Now Garrick has a guy in scoring position, a chance to add to his total today. Is that off-speed pitch going to be high? Ooh. That ball sweeping away from the plate. Good pitch there. Two and two is the count. Goes back to that same pitch, just sliding away from the plate. Able to get Garrick finally.
Number 4, running, Wojciechowski.
Kwiatkowski right into the plate. Everyone ready to go. Good block there by the catcher. Another one down low. She falls behind 2-0. There's that off speed again. That off speed's been working for him so far. There it is again, but that one's gonna miss high. Now 3-1. Misses with the fastball there. It's a pretty easy at bat there for Kwiatkowski. Now we'll see St. Paul's try and turn two, get out of this inning.
Now batting, number 12, Quinn Gillis.
That walk not the worst scenario for them.
Pinch running is number 10,
well,
Max Heyerman.
There's the pinch runner. I was going to say, Kwiatkowski not the fastest guy as catcher. Give him a decent chance of turning two, but Calvert Hall thinking ahead and getting in that pinch runner. With a guy on third, I'd definitely send the pinch runner. I don't see St. Paul's throwing down. I could see them maybe trying to fake it, but I don't see them actually throwing. There he goes. Not even gonna bother with the fake. Hankerson, a little more than a quarter of the way down the line, was ready to go. That brings two runners into scoring position now. Trying to add to this lead. Single makes this a double-digit game. Oh, right back to the pitcher. Gets the easy out there. That will end the third inning. The score, Calvert Hall 8, St. Paul 0. We're going to step away here, and we'll be back for the top of the fourth. finally back to the top of the lineup here for St. Paul's. Livingston getting his second at bat as Perry goes to work. Two pitches outside there for Perry. It's one of the first times he's fallen behind a batter this game. He's able to try and fight back there, get this to 2-1. Good pitch there in outside corner, 2-2. Kwiatkowski lined up on the outside. That one a little bit too far outside. Staying on that same spot, and he gets him that time with the outside pitch. Another strikeout for Perry.
Number 8, Ryan Nelson.
Right down the middle for strike one there. Well, that one a little bit inside, but able to get out of the way there was Nelson. St. Paul's has yet to even get it into the outfield yet. They'd love to try and change that with some of their best hitters. It's going to be a little ground ball right back to Perry for out number 2. Hayden Hare, now the pitcher for St. Paul's, stepping in the 3-hole. Gets ahead 2-0. It's the first inning where Perry hasn't gotten ahead quickly on almost every batter. Wonder if maybe sitting on the bench for so long is affecting him. Now 3-0. Certainly don't see why Hare wouldn't have the green light here. Down 8 runs. Try and provide a spark. He does take there. That's a good take, though. It's a well-located pitch on the inside corner. If it was right down the middle, could have seen him potentially swinging. There is a pitch down the middle that gets a piece of. Just like that, this count is full. Good battle back by Perry. Job not finished, though. See who wins this battle. Hare gonna stay strong and take that one, and there goes the perfect game for Perry. No hitter still in store, though. Not to jinx anything.
Now batting, number 13, Alex Cromwell.
Got 2 outs already. Just needs to get one more to get out of this inning. It's the Towson commit. Standing in the box. Ball's going to miss outside. Oh, high throw back there by Kwiatkowski, but Calvert Hall was alert. Not a big lead over there by hair. Oh, that one's going to get behind right off the glove. Wonder if there's a miscommunication on that pitch there. Looked like Kwiatkowski was set up a little bit low in that one. A high fastball. First runner in scoring position all day for St. Paul's. Now 2 guys on base. All Calvert Hall needs is 1 out. Pitching coach is going to come on out and have a conversation with Perry. So we see a few guys running to the bullpen to get warm. Not sure who that is yet. Don't have the angle. Guessing this will probably be Perry's last inning. See if he can get this out.
Out batting, number 9, Evan Genmark. Forgot one.
It's going to be a tough play for the third baseman. He's going to fire it over. Good scoop by Keys. Great play all around. Pilarski getting to that one, firing it away, and Keys with a beautiful scoop. Thought that there was a chance that that one would get behind him, but able to corral it, get out of this inning without giving up any runs. No hitter still in store through 4. So we head to the bottom of the 4th. Looks like Hayden Hare's going to stay on the mound. Going to step away here, and we'll be back for the bottom of the 4th. Now, Gibbons set to lead off this inning. By the way, Calvert Hall 2 runs away from the mercy rule. 10 after 4, 8 after 5. We aren't entirely sure up here in the booth if they're going to go by the mercy rule since this isn't a conference game, but if they do, and Calvert Hall is 2 runs away from closing this one out. Gibbons smokes that one foul in the area of cars, but it hits a tree. In the same area as that one car that got drilled earlier by a Garrick line drive. Calvert Hall very excited for their first conference game. It's going to be on March 24th against Spalding. I believe they're going on a trip to Florida first. That should be a fun experience for all the guys. They do that trip every year. I'm sure the Spalding game is going to be absolutely packed. Friday night conference opener. Spalding, one of the powerhouses of this conference, just like Calvert Hall. Game could potentially have some playoff implications, even though it's just the first game in the conference. Both of those teams are going to be fighting for that 1 seed the whole season. Towering pop-up. Foul territory. Looks like it's going to get out. See the ball rolling in the parking lot again. Really putting those bench guys to work, running all over the place, chasing down these foul balls. And that's going to be a walk for Gibbons. It's a full count. Ball 4 there. Pitching coach is going to have a conversation now. By the way, looks like Michael Kopenspire is going to be pinch hitting. We've got a pinch runner too, Daniel Jenkins. Daniel Jenkins, a track guy as well as baseball. I believe he ran in nationals not too long ago, so he certainly has lots of speed. Another guy that worked his way up. Fresh off JV, now varsity.
Now batting, number 34, Michael Kopenspire.
Kopenspire is a first baseman. Got to imagine he'll come in for Keys. Ooh, that ball right through the legs of the catcher. Easy steal for Jenkins. Kopenspire, just a junior, so likely he will be the starting first baseman next year after Keys graduates. Not uncommon to see him get some playtime, though. Oh, that ball high and inside. He just towers that to the right fielder. He's going back, and that carried a lot more than he was expecting. Tagging up is Daniel Jenkins. I thought that was just a routine pop-up, but it just kept going.
Now batting, number 22, Thomas Bolarski.
Another pop-up. Center fielder calling off the shortstop. That one took a little bit of a ride, too. I don't know if the sun was in his eyes or if he just had a hard time tracking it, but at the end of the day, he was able to get there for the out.
Now batting, number 6, Caden Farmer.
Crusaders looking for their first scoreless inning here. Just 1 out away, but a guy on third. Oh, that one's going to get behind. Good awareness, though. Looked like it could have been a stolen base, but it just bounced right off the wall, so great call staying on third. Jenkins would have likely been an easy out there if he had gone. Nice pitch right down the middle. That's gonna... Nope, right at the right fielder. Looked like maybe it had a chance of falling, but right fielder able to corral that one. Scoreless inning for Calvert Hall. We're going to head to the top of the 5th. We'll step away here. If the mercy rule is in effect, it's 8 after 5. So Calvert Hall could end this game if they hold St. Paul's, don't give up any runs. But again, that's if the mercy rule is in effect. We'll step away here and we'll be back momentarily. Freshman Drew Mitchell getting his first at-bat of the game. Patrick Jenko now in for Calvert Hall as the pitcher. The only lefty on the Calvert Hall pitching roster, if I'm not mistaken. Senior looking to close out the game. Evens up the count at 1-1. Good pitch there. Land in the outside corner, getting the call. Freshman looking to provide a spark here for his team as the count goes full. Fans wanted the call there. Not going to get it too often in an 8-0 game, though. Just going to send that one to the lacrosse practice fields. Stay alive with this full count. Gets him with the fastball. Yet another strikeout for this Calvert Hall pitching staff. Good start for Jenko.
Now batting, number 4, Jackson Angulo Bartlett.
Angulo Bartlett taking that first pitch high.
So theoretically, if he gets 2 outs, the game's over. Right?
Swinging through that. Looked like he was late for that one. Got to get that bat speed up. Try and catch up to it. Ooh, nice pitch there on the inside corner. Looking to get his second strikeout of the game. Not going to do it on that pitch. Count evens out. 2-2. That's going to be some weak contact. Kwiatkowski going to get the out. Keep the no-hitter in store. Good play there. Popping up onto his feet and calmly and collectively getting that throw off. See someone warming up in the bullpen for Calvert Hall.
Jordan Gold. G-O-L-D.
1-0 count here. 8-0 game, 2 outs, no one on. Pitch going to be called strike. Should be strike 2 right there. Looking to strike out the side here, and he can. We'll see if that's the game or if they're going to keep playing. Looks like they're going to take the field and keep this one going. No mercy rule today. Hare's going to stay in the game. Gonna step away here. We'll be back for the bottom of the 5th. Butler with his 4th at-bat of the game, currently 2 for 3. Not a bad day for the senior. Single and a double. Third baseman unable to make that play. That's a long way to go for the left fielder. And looks like it got stuck under the fence. A double by default, although would have been a double regardless. Now Hankerson can get his 4th attempt.
Now batting, number 5, E.J. Hankerson.
Haven't seen any home runs today besides the inside the Parker. I'm sure Hankerson would love to trot the bases. Oh, almost hit again. Mentioned he's a magnet to that ball. He gets ahead in the count 2-0. Looked like he was a little bit fooled by that off-speed pitch, but he was able to stay behind that. Oh, gets past the pitcher, but able to stay. That was a great at-bat there by Hankerson. He looked like he was looking for the fastball there, but he got the off-speed, but he was able to just keep his hands back and wait for the ball to get to him. Just a simple drive into right field. All he needed to do. It's another RBI for him. He's going to be going on this pitch. Ooh, Garrick gets drilled with the fastball. Looked like it hit him in the back. Looks like he's okay, but that can't feel good.
Now batting, number 4, Brennan Wojciechowski.
Wojciechowski going to take a ball there. Going to call in a pinch runner here. Jack Kerr.
Pinch running for the Cardinals is number 3, Jack Kerr.
Jack, a pitcher for Calvert Hall. D1 commit to Ryder. Calvert Hall having some fun right now. Oh, another inside pitch. See if Kwiatkowski backs off the plate a little bit as he continues to go inside. That ball misses as well. 4-pitch walk to load up the bases.
Now batting, number 12, Quinn Gillis.
Five straight balls thrown here by Hare. Struggling to find the strike zone right now. They're going to have a conversation with him, try and calm him down a little bit.
He batted against North County, right? Oh, yeah. I know he didn't bat last time.
That ball is going to go foul. Oh, Allen's going to get through. The infield was playing in, trying to cut off that run. Not a great throw to home plate, and the pitcher able to slide in. Looks like now they are going to call the game after that. Guess both teams have finally had enough, and I'm going to call it quits. Calvert Hall able to get the no-hitter, by the way. Only giving up 2 walks on the entire game. Calvert Hall is going to get the 11-0 win. Good day for the Cardinals. If you're Coach Kerr, you really don't have much to critique. Very strong start to the season. Victories 11-0 today and 8-0 earlier this week. Calvert Hall. His next game is against Hereford, I believe, and then not long after they're going to be heading to Miami, Florida. After that Miami, Florida trip, it's conference play time, starting off against Spalding. Really don't have too much more to add for this game. It was dominant from Calvert Hall from the beginning. Definitely got to be happy for Coach Kerr. For St. Paul's, got to go back to the drawing board, but as a B conference team playing against one of the best teams in the A conference, arguably the best team, that's just tough. So I'm sure they'll bounce back. This has been Kevin Lochte calling the game today. It's been a pleasure. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your game. I will see you next time.